Hello, hello, hello. I have a squeaky chair. Hello, ladies. Oh, good, Catherine. You're already here. I can show you that spray. Hi, Shirley and Jen. I don't know if I can get to it. That's not the one. Where did we put those other sprays, babe?
Other sprays.
That we bought at the show. Well. Oh, why is it not working? Just gotta turn our monitor on. There we go. There it is. We couldn't see you guys.
No.
He's being sneaky.
And then he said, "Let there be light."
Catherine, this is the spray that I normally use, the Winsor Newton. High gloss varnish. You can get it at Michael's. Use your coupons if you have any. Or you can use the Krylon High Gloss UV. I don't have the can out here. I don't know what happened to it. Okay. To spray on bases, she was asking me what acrylic spray she could use on her base. Or you can use it on paintings as well, the Winsor Newton.
What we got here?
Last week's. Want a pencil?
Do you remember the order?
Yours was first.
This one?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure what kind of.
Yeah, with any sprays, you should be spraying outside.
That one almost looks like a pour over.
Does it? I like the colors. I just don't think it has a definite. Well, you could do something with it, maybe.
I could.
Yeah.
Nate could do something with it.
I need another light. It's so dark on that one side.
Then you went with this one.
No.
This one?
No, the cloud.
This?
Yep. This was the cloud pour we did with the milk paint. I loved the way that dried. Yeah, wintertime's not the greatest time to be spraying stuff, that's for sure. I know I bring my stuff in after I spray it too, and it stinks up the whole studio. That was the last one.
I don't think I had a good week last week.
Oh, I'm not saying nothing.
Where was I?
You had good intentions. They look great wet. They dry dark. Maria's funny. She's Brian's here. She can leave now. That was my bottle bottom pour on gray. I have a Deco Art spray that works pretty good too. I kind of hit the Artist Club when they're going out of business. I got a bunch of stuff really cheap. And then that was our Boilermaker with the cloud paint, milk paint.
Not used to where the camera is right now.
So that was last week's group. You got it for now, everybody done.
Huh?
That one over there. It's dark on that side. I'm probably buffering Roxy because he was showing paintings up close. There you go. Hey, Ocean.
Bright light, bright light. How do you decide when to varnish and when to not?
I always varnish, and if I don't varnish, I resin.
Shall we go with one of these?
Patricia, are you asking what bottle bottom? That was from the American Ice bottles that we buy from Walmart. Hi, Bunny. The reason I started videoing is because I wanted to keep track of what colors I was using for what paintings. Hi, Nate. So then I just started to just upload them on my YouTube channel, and people started watching them. And then I've got something, I did an ice cube tray painting that went viral, and I just took off from there. Oh, good, Beth. Yeah, they're cute. I did a vase too. I'll show you the vase real quick. So if you missed my last video, I showed you the heart dishes. And then I had some leftover paint, so I did a vase too. So there's the vase. I'll be putting resin on all these tomorrow, so they're ready by Friday. I love that iridescent in there. They come out pretty.
It's still got this 4x5 canvas over here.
Yeah, someone's supposed to put that in the shed this weekend. Oh, Nate, that ice cube tray is such a pain in the butt to wash. Alan has actually used it on his channel.
What's that?
That ice cube tray, the tubes. What are you looking for?
My gloves.
I'll get you a box. Get over here.
Yeah.
Get over here.
Okay. I'm over here.
Jeez. Just sworn I took a box over there for you.
I don't think she did.
Are you calling me a liar?
I didn't call you a liar. I know better than to do that. Thank you.
You're welcome. He's lost without his gloves.
I get dirty without my gloves. All right. I think I'll go with a smaller canvas, 12 by 12 first.
Did Nate leave? I missed it. I'm sorry. Good night, Nate, wherever you are.
All right. Colors.
Wow, look at Brian posting a link to your channel. Bravo, Brian.
Could you post a video for me too, Brian?
He needs some videos on his channel.
If I wasn't working 12 hours a day, maybe I would. But I'm not complaining.
Yeah, Alan's going to be putting some videos up on his channel. He's got to get into a routine again now that he's working more hours.
I have to delegate more.
Yeah. Angela, we're live till 11 Eastern time. 2 hours, usually. And we have a giveaway tonight.
We have a giveaway?
Yeah, so stick around, everybody.
Sneaky. Well, that's right. You did tell me about that.
I'm in a mood.
Oh.
And
Everybody
thank you
watch
to
out.
everyone who donated through PayPal this week. It's very much appreciated. I've already got you in the book for April 1st, our quarterly giveaway. I know Brian's video with Mike was adorable, wasn't it? Silly kitty. He could do that, Chrissy, if he knew how to edit. No, James, I'm not giving away Alan. I hope you feel better, Sandra. Bye now. Actually, that auction is in March, Maria. March 8th.
Gadget time.
I've been editing a little bit, but I still don't know how to like cut and splice and all that. I'm going to learn it eventually, but right now I'm really stressing about getting my taxes done. I haven't started yet, have I?
No.
I did print out all my receipts though, so I'm getting there.
I'm stressing over tax time too.
No worries, Maria.
You got a little black base somewhere? No.
Yeah, right there on the table. I need to put those back up there. I was going to grab a couple of those boards up there, and I just didn't put those back.
Do you want me to kill that gray?
No, because I need it to touch up that
Got it.
painting. Don't you kill my gray.
Okay, I won't kill your gray. I'll kill the white.
I'm probably going to have to stir that or something, because is that the one with the gold in it?
Looks like it.
Yeah, that's got this bronze in it.
Most of it's going to come off.
Yeah,
anyways.
it doesn't matter. No worries, Catherine. Thanks for stopping. Let me go back, Shirley, because Alan's got my head going every which way.
I didn't do it, I swear. Kind of like what I got going on at work. I got inventory going from the east to west, from the northwest to the Midwest. Got things moving all over the place.
I don't see it, Shirley. Can you ask again, honey? I'm sorry.
Simple thing with the black. Get your paintbrush out.
Your silicone slobber.
Silicone. This has got to be one of the greatest tools that's ever been invented.
Yeah, for putting barbecue sauce on ribs.
Or to put paint on canvas.
I've never used it for that. I'm more of a tippy tilter kind of person.
Well, you just tippy toe right through the tulips.
I do offer classes here in my studio. Private one-on-ones, 2 hours. Teach you the basics of how to mix paint, and we do a couple of paintings together. Angela, that is black with bronze mixed in it. So it will have a little bit of a metallic hue to it when it dries. I don't see it, Shirley.
Gadget time.
Try rewording it, Shirley, because it may have a word in there that kicks it out. Because I have black words on my page. Yes, Mary's been to my class. We had a great time. Yes, we did. She needs to come back and play.
Juicer. Pizza tray.
Pizza table. We're going to get you the little chairs that go with it.
Using WD-40 silicone lubricant so the paint will slide right onto the canvas.
Hi, Doris. Snuck in there. I turned my head for 1 second.
Okay, I've got change one.
Give me a month, Mary, so I can get my taxes done.
Color choices. Master Touch, purple, red. Master Touch, purple. Lucas, Indian yellow.
I know, Dana, that'd be fun, too.
White with silicone. All these have silicone in them. Liquitex quinacridone magenta. Master Touch light purple.
Yeah, Shirley, you're still going to have to clean it.
Soho Cad red light.
You guys can email me if you want information on the prices for workshops. Just send me an email at Christina Welch Art at yahoo.com. I have, my best friend is an accountant. She works for Jackson Hewitt on the side, so I have a really good tax girl.
We'll find out how good.
Well, she's been doing our taxes for what, 4 years now?
Yeah, but this is going to be her biggest challenge this year.
This year is going to be bad. I added the paint business and that kind of. I added the paint business and that kind of. Yeah, taxes aren't fun, but you have to be legit. I'm one of these. I've always been legit. Any money I make, I claim it.
Going to be your favorite sound in a moment.
Yeah, she's been telling us that too, Dina, to start IRAs, haven't she? Hasn't she?
Now I'm just maxing out the 401k, so.
Well, that's good, Gloria. I don't know what we're going to do because next year Alan's income will be even higher.
I'll get a second job.
A second job to pay your taxes. All right, so Mimo did her first resin. Okay, so Mimo, if you're doing it on canvas, and wait till Alan gets done, and I'll show you a little trick for the second coat.
Dang
You
it.
just bumped the camera.
Just bumped my head.
Fix it. Sorry, guys. He's got a big noggin. It's still a sale, Gloria. It'd be nice to not have to do taxes. Well, I went to school for accounting, so I don't have trouble keeping my books. I just don't want to deal with doing the taxes. I let the expert do it because she takes the class every year to refreshen all the new tax laws and credits and all that stuff. What are you looking for? Skewer?
Sucker.
Oh, which should be over there.
Should be.
I'll get you one.
Got a little excess paint in the center I want to get out.
I can't get to them. Because the stuff's still here. I asked you to move this again.
Yeah.
Yeah, move the table tonight.
A little excess paint.
Gee, I wonder where you learned that from.
What? What are you talking about?
Shelly, they're adult underpads, honey. She put adult diapers. Thanks, Holly.
Okay. Let's maneuver it around real quick.
I have a lot of resin videos on my channel, Mimo, if you want to just search them out on my homepage. How to apply first coats and second coats and what you need to do in between. I bought a case, Dina. I have like 1,000 of those things. I gave some to my cousin, so when she does resin work, she can do the little areas quicker. Angela, you want to order paint? Just send me an email, hun. Or send me a message through Facebook. What colors you want. Because I won't remember, honey. That's the only reason I say that. Hi, Kristen. So I am almost all ready to go to the beach, aren't I? And everything packed and ready to go. Paint-wise.
You ready?
Yeah, I think so.
I think you're exaggerating.
I don't think so.
What are you going to do for the next 3 months while you're waiting for that day to arrive?
Taxes. Spring line.
Well, that's true.
Getting ready for St. Jude's auction. Hi, Mylene.
Almost there.
Good deal, Holly. What are you doing? Trying to get all the black out of the middle?
I'm trying to get the excess purple.
Do you want me to push down while you suck?
I'm getting there.
Okay. So I don't know if you guys watch Smart Art Materials. She did a video on how to use a stencil on your paintings. It was an awesome video. Step-by-step instructions for sure. And if you guys are thinking about embellishing your pours, check out her video. And she's getting close to getting up close to the 100,000 mark too. So if you aren't subscribed to Olga, Go hit up her channel too. I love Olga too. She's just so funny. 95 days, Ellen.
Is that all?
She loves to experiment. That's probably why I like to watch her, because she's not afraid to try some new stuff.
That's why you keep me around, isn't it?
Sure. Smart Art Materials, Mary. If you want, I'll send you a link later. She's a member of our group too, the Crash Posse on Facebook. So we like to support each other. She is definitely a pro at swiping. Yeah, the one stencil she did with the gold, like the half wheel there, that was beautiful. That's pretty, hun.
Still got a lot of paint on here. Let's give it a torch to see what's in there.
The only thing I can tell you, Chrissy, is check that little wheel down below. I don't know if it's there on a live stream because I can't see what you guys see. To see if you can change the settings to 780 or 1080.
How many people are saying, stop?
No one yet.
No one yet? Okay. I'll keep going.
I think you should stop right there.
Gotta bring it to the center a little. Okay. So I still got that puddle of purple. Do a little more sucking of the purple off the canvas.
I know normally we have just this red line across the top of the live, and it's just like going across and starting over and again and again, and normally it doesn't do that. That's why when someone said they were buffering, I'm like, I wonder if we're buffering. I hear a pupper dog. You better go lay down. He thinks he has to come out here every Monday night now.
He's part of the act, isn't he?
Yeah, but then he nudges me and wants my attention.
Well, I do that too.
You don't nudge me. You just pull my hair. Come on. I don't know where you think you're going, but you're not sitting on my lap. You're too big.
Oh, what did I do?
You blew a bubble into it. Just suck it out. That's all. Mm-mm.
Now you just blew another one. Look at that. Rescue.
You rescued it.
Salvaged. Okay, I'm gonna leave it alone. Torch it one more time.
Get your edgies.
I really like that metallic and that black base.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. She's digging in.
I'm getting my cabs ready because we might dip. Because I see some cool stuff there.
Hey, voila.
It'll eventually bleed out into that black. So he'll get some lacing as it dries.
To the drying rack. Okay. I'm gonna explain.
I just want to see what you got there. So I have these little sticks all ready to go if I want to dip cabs. So I have that sticky putty on there. So I'll just hit it on the top of that cab. And I'll dip in his runoff so I can make snaps out of them. Because I sat here last night and did, what did I say, 146 snaps. My hands are so sore today. I'm just going to pull a few guys. I'm not going to do a lot. It's kind of Halloween-y.
Oh, thank you, Angela. Roxy's like, how cool is that, Christina?
So, like, I dipped it like that. So let me pull it off so you can see it.
Larry wants to know, where do you get that sticky putty?
You can get it just about anywhere. I get it at Ollie's, but it's just sticky putty. You could probably get it at Staples, Walmart. They should all have it.
Amazon?
Amazon probably has it for sure. I probably should put that in my Amazon shop because I'm getting where I keep forgetting to put things in there that I use all the time. That's when you know you're busy, guys, when you don't have time to get stuff loaded. So I'll show you these next week when they're dry. So you can see how nice they come out.
Chrissy says she's got something called Blue Tack from Walmart.
That'll work.
Ramona says it's also called poster putty.
Yeah, Play-Doh would probably work too. Yeah.
Claudia wants to know, what are snaps?
These we put in these little snap things that we have jewelry that you can snap them into. Jenny Post, one of my fellow artist friends, she has a shop on Etsy where she sells the jewelry. You can bring that over, hon. And
I'm afraid I might drop it in the.
she sells snaps there for me too, because I have so many that I just don't have time to list them and sell them in my Etsy shop. So I give them to Jen and I let her sell them. That's going to be it. I'm going to pull on that one. But then we put them in these snaps.
Here's one.
Can you grab me in one of those boxes there? There's the jewelry. But I pulled these from the candy dishes. There's some really pretty ones in here. The boxes, Ellen. Right to the left. Yeah, I know I put that on top of there today. I cleaned my shipping area today, so it's hard to get to the stuff there. Everything I have out here is so high up. It's like I need a ladder to get to it. I think so. Our code would be Posse, so you get 30% off.
No.
The other one. That should have the blank jewelry in it. Okay. Here it is. So, yeah. Not that, but it's okay. Okay, so when you buy jewelry from Jen's shop, it's usually blank. She has some that already has snaps in it. So that's a magnetic bracelet, which I absolutely love. But when I make these snaps, you just snap them in there. You can do thousands of colors, you know, you can do anything different. So you can change it out with different snaps. Like that one was pink and this one is purple. But they're fun to wear, especially when you change your outfits at work every day. So yeah, hit Jen up. I'm sure someone can post a link to Jen's shop.
Would you like me to clean up my mess now?
Yeah, sure. I'll help you a little bit. But her shop name is Jenny in Color. And for the Parage Posse group, we always get 30% off with the code Posse. I'll take that for you.
I thought I killed that one and I didn't.
Forgot to bring your bucket of water out too.
Yeah, I'm a slacker. What can I say?
Thanks, Maria. And Shelly. She's got some fun stuff in her shop. She has snaps that are rhinestoned as well. She's got kitty cats and all kinds of stuff if you want to really switch out. I bought my mom a bunch of those ones for Christmas.
So, Mrs. Welch, what do you have on the agenda?
Yeah, Brian, they have cheat sheets, honey. They have it all on like a clipboard where they just copy and paste. They're not fast typers. Oh, let's see. So I know someone wanted to see this painting tonight. This was from five, I don't know, 500 and something. It was last week. But it has the interference blue in it, and you can see it at different angles. But this dried so pretty. If you like blues, this painting is gorgeous. And this was the flip and drag. And I have the black one too. Now this one dries dark, but when I put resin on it, it's going to pop again. Because you can see how all of this will change. But that's that blue violet from PBO. It's so pretty. It looks really dark on screen, but it's really not that dark. Yeah, I didn't put the numbers on the back, so I don't remember which videos they are.
It's okay, Marie's got you covered.
I'm slacking.
Guess he calls that the red dragon.
So I did that this week, and then I touched up all my bloom tiles, so those can all get resined.
Guess you're going to be resining this week?
Yeah, I've got to be resining this week.
Brian says he used some black color flash the other night, and it is awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty. I like the black sequin. The sequin black from Folk Art too. So that canvas feels loose. I'll spray it real quick. That should tighten it up. My apron.
You're all taken care of.
Every shirt I have has paint on it now.
Not everyone.
Pretty close.
Poor Sherry says, as soon as she said hi, everyone, my phone went dead.
Aw. It's okay, Sherry. We still love you.
She's still here. Diane said she lost us for a minute. But you found us.
All right, so I think what I'm going to try, I haven't done one in a while, a metallic waterfall pour. Of course, ours will have cells because our paints have silicone. I am going to do it on a black base. I don't know, Shirley, does it really look pink? I need to bring you guys up a smidgen back. That's better. Maybe Alan won't hit his head on there now.
Thank you, Roxy. That's a good idea, Linda. She says she uses a clothing steamer to tighten her canvases.
Yeah, you could do that too. Mine's up in the attic. I don't need any more stuff out here.
Chrissy says, you are a natural teacher. She watched your ribbon pour 3 times, then did one with brown and green. A practice piece, adjusted the contrast, and did 20 by 20. She says, it looks so cool. Thank you, Christina.
Well, thanks, Chrissy. I can't wait to see it. And I know you don't Facebook, so make sure you email it to me. I have a lot of girls that don't Facebook. They email me their pictures, and that's so much fun to get emails like that. Okay,
She said she already emailed it to you.
cool. I'll check it out as soon as we're done here.
The shot says she's not allowed to go to Hobby Lobby, can't be trusted.
If Alan took my laptop away, we would have lots of money. I see a sale and it's like, oh. And I always tell him now, though. It's like, oh, Hobby Lobby has canvas on sale.
She just bought a new laptop.
Or I say, Jerry's has paint on sale. They have Soho on sale. I just buy a new laptop.
Yep.
You're hilarious. Okay. So I'm definitely going to be using Gold Rush from our paint line and the Chestnut Bronze. Let's see. Let's take this is, I believe this is Craftsmart Gold. It's a different shade of gold. I need white and black. These both have silicone. And we need a pop of color. Let's see. This is where I have trouble.
Good evening, Canella.
Hi, Canella. So let's go with let's put some peridot in there because I think that little bit of green will be cool. All right, so I'm gonna fill my cup.
Did you spray your cup?
No, I don't want to spray my cup.
Okay.
I'm gonna put that peridot right next to that white.
Beth, you should just stop and browse for a minute or two. She says she has to walk very quickly past the hexagon canvases.
You know, the sad part is that they don't keep a lot of that in stock. So you can't really buy a big amount of those. So I go online and I buy a dozen of each. And I shouldn't do that because it's bad. Can get in trouble with Hobby Lobby, that's for sure.
You know what the funny thing is, guys? We'll be driving by Hobby Lobby and I'll say, do you want to stop? And she'll say no.
No, because I can just get it all delivered to the house and I don't have to go in and shop for it. Unless it's something I need right away. But it does take like 2 weeks to get here. Okay. So I'm going to prop the canvas up a little bit.
Sorry to hear that, Mylene.
But I kind of want to do just the corner.
Cecilia just joined us.
I think what I'll do is do it with my hand, maybe. I'll throw that cup in your bucket. Then didn't poke a hole in it. Okay. Make sure they can see. A lot of white in there. All right, let me torch it just a little bit. I stretch that out. And go right over that corner on the other side. And I'll just stretch it out a little bit this way. And a little bit that way.
Monica, you're not too late. We're on our second pour.
She's probably resining. Or blooming. Are you blooming? I saw her post that she was going to try blooming today.
Sorry to hear that, Lisa. She's buffering. She's off to bed. Good night. Yeah, Monica's been painting.
So I'm going to wait because I think this metallic on the edge here is going to lace out like the other side.
Shirley says, what did you call this technique?
Just a waterfall. A waterfall ring. So where you pick up one corner, just let it flow to the other corner, towards the other corner. Because you don't have to take it off, but I had enough paint that I could do that. I actually have enough paint left on in that cup that I can pull a tile too. So I'll pre-coat it.
Noah says, it looks so neat. And St. James says, same thing, really neat.
I want to push that so I can keep that copper edge, that bronzy copper edge.
Chrissy wants to know, is that peridot?
Yeah, peridot. Such a pretty color. So there, I got a tile out of it too.
Yeah, that's a good idea, Kim. Glad you could join us. She said very late tonight, was driving home from my daughter's and didn't think I should watch and drive.
No, I don't think so either. Can you set me up a cup?
I can.
So that is starting to bleed into the black and it should lace out a little bit more. I try to keep them close to the back because they dry quicker.
Maria says those skins have her name on it.
I know. So there
Hello,
it
Shauna.
is.
Glad you could join us.
See, normally my mind is saying pull this off, but I know if I do that, it's going to open that up too much and it's not going to behave. So I'm going to leave it right there. cross my fingers and hope the white's going to continue to sink a little bit. So I'll still get some more depth in there. I'm going to move that. So I don't see anything that's worth dipping, but I will pull some skins. Get that peridot. I like to dip when you see like a definite design and not just like paint on the canvas or on the pad.
Cecilia says she keeps a box of 4x4 canvases that she uses with it when there's extra paint.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Don't give me any more ideas, Cecilia.
Please.
I have enough paintings. I have 2 boxes ready for St. Jude's auction, so I'll have more though, because I have a lot to resin yet.
Amber Moon Morin is here and saying hello.
Hello, hello.
Diane wants to know, she says she loves those colors. Can you post the colors again?
Yep, 1 second. Let me move these out of the way and I'll show them to you. Get your pencil ready. One more.
Do you need one more?
No.
Don't you need a set of 4?
No. Why would I need a set of 4?
I don't know. You do most things in 4s.
Just tiles. All right.
Shelly wants to know, is there enough for a tile?
Yeah, but I don't think it would be that pretty because what's left here is mostly the golds mixed together. I don't have any green there, and over here I don't have enough green. I don't have enough. So I did use Praj Posse Gold Rush, Praj Posse Chestnut Bronze, Craft Smart Gold. This is from Michael's Craft Paint. Of course, our lamp black and our titanium white with silicone. And then the Folk Art Peridot. Oops. Yeah, it would have, see how it fades into the black? I would have gotten lost, guys. We got one tile out of it anyway. You know how I like to sell those little coaster sets with all different tiles.
Brian, that's one thing you can't do. Talk about your ex-wives. No talking about ex-wives on this channel.
Why not? You want to talk about your ex-wife?
No.
Okay. I'd let you. Okay. Alan's going to do his painting, and then I'm going to do a little giveaway. Oh, are you talking about cabs, Cam? My cousin's always telling me that too. She's like, Just glue them all, bring them here, and I'll cut them all out for you. And I'm like, be careful what you say because your fingers will be killing you. I did. Where did I tell them? Did I show these ones out? I don't think I did I?
You show them while I'm choosing colors. How's that sound?
Okay. These are the ones I did last night. So I did the, these go in the 18 mil snaps, and then these go in the 20 mil snaps. So that's what I did last night. And I gave my mom, I think, 3. So there's 2 out of that one, and I gave her 1 off the end of this one. So I had to send her something to go with her Valentine's candy. Nice chair back.
Huh?
I sleep, Kathy, honest. Today I got up at 11:45.
Quarter after 12.
No, 11:45. I stayed up until, I think, 2, working on those cabs, and I went to bed and I slept till 11:45. I got some new eye drops today. MSM drops that are supposed to help with floaters. Oh, see, Mylene just asked me, how's my eyes? I found some information on these eye drops called MSM drops that are supposed to help with floaters. So we'll see if that works. I don't even want to go to bed, Canella. I could stay up until 4 o'clock in the morning and work on stuff because nobody's bothering me. It's quiet and I turn the TV on and I just work.
Except for my occasional snore, but you got the door closed. You can't hear that.
All right. You have to, Brian. If you just go on Amazon and type in MSM eye drops, it comes up. Hi, Judy. Well, Alan gets up at, what, 5:30?
5:30.
He takes Eddie out at 5:30, and then I let him out when I get up. So our yard's fenced in. We just let him out. He runs, comes back. He's pretty easy to take care of. The only tough part taking care of Eddie is I make homemade dog food. So once a month, I have to mix all that up. Yeah, Dina, I have it really bad in my left eye. It's like just like an egg white that's floating across. The tissue came detached from my retina, but it did, thank God it did not detach my retina with it. So it's always going to be there. And she said if they did laser work on it, I'm sorry, honey.
It's okay.
That it would break it up so much that it might bother me more. So I told her we'll just leave it alone. Hi, Carrie. Feel better, honey.
Color choices. Lucas Terracotta. Copper Penny. Lucas Yellow Ochre.
I know, right, Chrissy? It's so quiet.
Lamp Black with silicone.
Yeah, I have those kind of floaters, Dina.
Alan's Red Shimmer.
Ellen's Murder Red. I have those black floaters too, but those don't bother me like this one does. This one I can't drive at night at all. It's just too much aura around headlights.
Lucas Gold Bronze.
Oh, Dana.
Christina's Laguna Shimmer.
Why are you whispering? Are they secret colors?
No.
All I know is when you take that terracotta and you take that Laguna, I know we're having ketchup and mustard and
No.
hot dogs.
Mustard is.
See, barbecue time. They all.
All right. I'm going to do 3 flip cups.
Yeah, I do have stage 1 cataracts. That's going to be a few years before I have to worry about that. You're doing 3 cups?
Yep. I know what some of you are thinking. Alan's got cataracts too, based on the colors he's choosing.
We're not that mean, Alan.
You don't have to type it. I know.
Baby poop shimmer.
Yeah, I'm going to move the baby poop to the end. No, I'm going to leave it there.
I let him do his thing, Brian. I just shake my head, but I still love him.
Won't know unless you try, right?
Yeah, that Ellen's red is a beautiful color with that little bit of shimmer in there. Exactly, Beth. Nate was here when this happened last year, or November of 2018 is when this first started. And I kept saying, there's bugs out here. And he's like, no, there's not. Bye, Canella.
Good night, Canella. Christina's Laguna Shimmer.
Brian, you should be out of just about every one of the 12 originals, aren't you? I've been watching your videos.
I'm going to go one more. It's 14 by 14 canvas. Brian, can you do math real quick? How much paint do I need?
What do you got?
14 by 14 canvas.
So you need 6 ounces of paint.
Guess what?
Plus an ounce for the sides. Those cups are
5 ounce
5
cups.
ounce cups.
Oh, I have a little excess.
You need a little wiggle room anyways to tilt, so.
Just say it now. Skins.
I've got enough mustard, ketchup, and hot dog skins. Boo-boo. Are you doing flip cups or dirty pours?
Flip cups.
Okay. I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
I just stuck Alan's shimmer right down through the center. I have a little more than 7 ounces of paint. Probably about 12.
Oh my gosh. I picked up skins from the drying rack today and they're like 2 inches high. We have so many. I'm going to have to get a hold of Jenny and just buy like 500 glass cabs and just glue them all. I'll probably need more than that, wouldn't I? Oh, you're tricky. That's pretty. See, now you layered them correctly, so you didn't get that mucky look. Yeah, just don't overtill. Chrissy, I think I am the only person whose bottles are this clean. And it's only because I suffer from OCD. No, you don't.
I'm trying to decide which way I want to take it first. What do you think, down here?
It's all up to you, boo-boo. These fluorescent lights that we have out here give me ocular migraines all the time. At least 3 a month. 4 Advil, go lay down for 30 minutes, and then they're gone. Yeah, Chrissy, but he won't listen to me if I tell him that.
Tell me what?
Put black around that so you don't lose your... You don't want to fold over, see?
It's folding a little. Okay. With this lamp black or the no silicone?
No
lamp?
silicone.
That's what I thought.
And then take the palette knife and smear it out. So you don't have the puddle color. I know, Holly. They're like zigzaggedy, rainbow, flashing. Oh, it's awful. And I can't see anything when I get them. It's cool though. I can tell when they're coming because I'll look at something that has writing and like a letter will be missing. And I'm like, okay, I'm getting a headache. I'm getting a migraine. So I immediately take my meds.
Yeah, pour that off. So.
All right, now pull it out. Just to wet the surface.
Stretch it.
No, you got a palette knife, sweetheart. There you go. He's still learning, guys.
Pull it out.
Yeah, just wet your canvas with it, that's all. Yeah, I was talking to someone that said they can't even be around bright lights because it triggers a migraine immediately. I know when I worked at the bank, we had fluorescent lighting, and I used to get them a lot. It was a good excuse to go home, though, wasn't it? Oh, gotta go. I'm going to be blind in 5 minutes. I gotta go. It's better to have them clean, huh, Shauna? Because then you don't feel messy. I tried taking that Imitrex. I had a slap pen years ago. Slap shot. That didn't work.
Tell them what eye drops you got me.
I got Ellen some Lumify eye drops. When we were at the eye doctor, she said, boy, his eyes are red. I said, it's because he's always on his computer or his Fire tablet. and he doesn't sleep enough. So she's put these 2 drops in his eyes. And when she took the machine back, his eyes were like glowing in the dark. They were beautiful. Took the red completely out. So we ordered the drops today. They're called Lumify.
Don't worry, I'm going to pour that off. So
They were like glowing in the dark because they were so blue and bright.
I have green eyes.
Wow, you guys all get migraines. I don't feel so bad now. I thought I had something wrong with me. Good night, Judy.
Let's see what we can make this do now.
All right, boo-boo. Let's see what you get. Cuppy hands. Use your cuppy hands. I don't want him to lose that red up there in the other corner.
I don't either.
That's pretty. Your cells are pretty too. Slow and steady. You'd be great at the blooms. Because you have to tilt them really slow. I'm going to teach him how to do those yet, guys. Good night, Larry.
Now watch this open up.
I like that caterpillar line you've got there. It's cool. Hey, Terry.
I'm crazy about that terracotta, but that black. That black's gonna come up.
It's
through
good
there.
to have some solid space and not all cells all the time too, huh? They're loving it. Just enough paint. Oh, excuse me, I had a hiccup. Just enough paint, huh?
A little excess, not too much.
Dragon's breath. Hi, Antoinette. That's really cool, hon. You get it out of there.
Yep. Sorry about that, guys. I'm just covered in paint.
Well, you're gonna touch it again, so why wipe your hands?
Need another one.
It's pretty cool.
So when you're talking about caterpillars, is this what you're talking about right here?
Yes, that little thing there.
Finger? Maybe on the base. Sorry, Charlie. Let's see what we got underneath.
I know, and he didn't get wonky, did he, Kristen? I was surprised. He did a nice, slow, steady stretch. So that's important to not overstretch.
The secret.
What's a secret?
The secret to this painting is Alan's red shimmer.
I don't think so. I think it was the terracotta.
No, because what I did with the red is I injected it right down the center on my second.
Oh. Looks very good.
Yay. Et voila. Off to the drying rack.
I got him, guys.
Would you like any skin here? Or do you got enough for tonight?
Nah, I got plenty.
Maria?
She's buffering. I got rid of the troll. I got rid of him, Maria.
Penny.
Yeah, you missed it, Bri.
What do you miss? That was the other secret ingredient. Christina's Laguna shimmer.
They're just kids. They pop in on the lives and they say something nasty and they laugh about it. They think they're funny. I see it on every live.
Every life.
Although on our New Year's Eve paint pour, party. We didn't have any, did we? I don't remember having any. Chrissy. Brian, the biggest takeaway from Alan's pour is he listened to me.
What did Brian say?
Oh, Tony. I would start with some craft paints, Antoinette, before you go soaking a ton of money into this. Get a bottle of Floetrol and some craft paint, some cheap canvas. Give it a shot. Or go somewhere where they pour paint and you can try it there first to see if you like it. So, are you guys ready for a giveaway?
Oh no.
Dun, 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 dun. I already packed, ready to go. I'm giving away a set of 12 jars, the original 12 colors tonight, to a lucky winner that's here tonight. And we only have 116 people, so it's a good way to win. So I have to pick a number, so wait. Dana, I'm sorry. If you want to pay the shipping, honey, I would be more than happy to send them to you. So if you live outside of the States, if you want to pay the shipping, go ahead and guess a number. But wait, because I got to write a number down first. Okay. Okay. There's the number. And when I say start, that's when you'll start. Don't start yet, Katie.
So what's the rules? Just for those who may have not participated.
Please only guess once. If we don't see it, we'll say guess again. Because otherwise the screen rolls so fast that we might miss you. So I'm going to watch the screen from here. Alan's going to screen from there. It's okay, Katie. I was just picking on you. All right, are you ready? Go. Stop.
Wow.
Got it on the second guess. Number 21.
Le Shot. Two, three, four, five.
You guys can stop. You did win.
Really?
12 jars of paint.
The Pourage Passy Original 12.
So make sure you send me an email to Christina Welch Art at yahoo.com with your address, and I'll mail these out to you. Ethan, I'm not happy. Let's play again. Sorry, guys. Only one prize tonight because it's a big one. We do this occasionally, Ethan. You should hang out with us every Monday night. I gotta grab a canvas.
Look, they're still guessing.
That's because a lot of people are
Lagging.
tonight, yeah.
Sorry about that, guys.
Trying to use what I have prepped.
Ethan guessed 21. little late, Ethan.
He knows that. He did that on purpose. They have Floetrol strainer caps. That would be awesome. I just use a strainer.
So if we get your address tonight, we'll have it mailed out tomorrow.
Yeah, it'll mail out tomorrow morning.
Because you know what tomorrow is.
What's tomorrow? Happy
Meal
Meal Tuesday. Okay, I'm going to do a dirty pour with a bunch of interference colors and the PBO iridescent colors. So I'm going to be using the PBO iridescent blue-black, PBO iridescent violet blue.
We have Crafty Devil joining us. Welcome.
PBO iridescent green yellow. We're going to use Golden's interference green, Golden's interference blue, Golden's interference gold, and Golden's interference violet.
Good thing you get those things marked because they all look white to me.
I know. And I'm also going to put in our Parage Posse Snow White Iridescent Pearl. I want to see how shiny it can come out.
Antoinette, that is a very good price. Home Depot Floetrol gallon, $13.
Yep.
I think we paid $13.67.
Something like that. And now we buy the tiles at Lowe's that don't have the nubs, but of course they're a little smaller. But they don't have nubs.
Okay. Terry's got a good question. What is interference?
Interference is a shifting paint, a color shifting paint. So like if you're looking at it this way, you see, you know, the colors. If you tip it, the light reflects off of all those interferences and gives you another whole color. So like on that painting I showed in the beginning, I had used the interference blue in it, and you really couldn't see it until I tilt it, and then you see that glow of that blue.
Can I show him another type of interference?
Yeah,
Excuse me.
Alan's a big interference.
Excuse me.
Get off me, man. But these iridescent paints from PBO are really pretty because they kind of shift too. So you really won't get to see how gorgeous this is until it's dry, which will be next Monday.
Terry says kind of like hologram.
Yeah, kind of. All right, so I got them all mixed up here.
Shelly's watching out for you. She's like, back off, dude.
You're in trouble when we go on the retreat. My girls will be there. Just kidding, honey. I am going to spray my cups.
Make sure you spray your cups.
And these do have silicone in them. In the bottles.
You get Floetrol through Amazon too, right?
No, I buy the glue through Amazon.
No.
Only that way you don't have to lug it, because that's a pain to lug all those gallons. So I'm going to start with the iridescent pearl white. And I'm going to follow that with the golden interference violet. So you want to make sure that you put that interference on a color. So now I'm going to go ahead and put the iridescent violet blue on top of that, because it reflects off that color. So then we'll do the golden interference gold. We'll follow that with PBO iridescent blue black. I'm going to show you this up close here in a minute. It's a crappy looking color going in, but it dries so pretty. Let's see how it shifts.
So Julie K wants to know, do you mix those paints the same as regular paints with Floetrol and glue off?
Yep. Golden interference blue on top of that one. So I'm going to double whammy of blue on that. And then here comes the PBO iridescent green yellow. This is for Brian.
Chrissy thinks that I'm going to be spoiled at the retreat with all those ladies there.
I think you will be too, Chrissy. I think you're absolutely right.
I think you're going to be wrong.
No.
I think I'm going to spoil all the ladies.
You are. He's going to go to Duck Donuts and get his donuts every morning. Here's the interference green. Well, not every morning. You kill us. We'll all gain 20 pounds.
Katie wants to know, do you have a video on your mixture of the interference paints?
No, we just mix them like our regular mix. So if you watch my paint mixing videos, it's the same mix. Because you want them all the same consistency. You don't want anything thinner. And I'm just going to put a little bit of the pearl white on top of that.
So Antoinette wants to know, what's the retreat?
We have a retreat at the Outer Banks, which is the island off the coast of North Carolina.
It's our initial.
It's our very first retreat in May. So we're going to be there from Saturday to the following Sunday. We're going to paint 3 days and just relax and hang out and chit chat. And if anybody wants to learn something, I'll do private one-on-ones with them. And so it's just like polishing up your skills, hanging out with the girls, just having a good time.
And the guys.
Yeah, we have some guys coming too.
Dina's like, I started watching when you announced the retreat. I want to go so bad.
It's going to be fun. We're going to probably do it again. We'll see how it goes.
See how I behave.
Yeah, how you behave for sure.
Yes, and it's your birthday week too.
It is. It's my birthday present to myself to hang out with my artist friends. And all right, so this last cup is placement color. And this is where I go in and put color where I want it. I just want to hit this spot right here and see if anything's going to come up through that green.
Dana says she needs to win the lottery to go.
You know, it's not really an expensive trip when you think about it. It's how do I want to say it? Bouncing ideas off other artists. We're going to come up with some really cool stuff while we're out there. I just know we are.
And we're going to record it all.
Yes, and we are recording it.
So Terry wants to know, are you planning one for next year? If so, she went in.
Yeah, we'll probably do it again. Probably the same house because we're familiar with that house. We'll see how the pouring goes there, though, because we're using the cabana. I have a lot of paint on here, so I have to get rid of a lot of paint.
Dana says, how about moving countries?
I know Judy Sand has one in Belize that she's doing the same week. Or I would have had a couple of other artists coming, but they're going to that one. But we have, let's see, we have Kristen Lustig's coming. Sherry Romero from Sherry's Life. Jenny Post, Stephanie Brown, Shelly Anderson, Maria Lacabera. It's just so many people.
Terry, we'll let you know. Our plan is, if everything goes well, we'll probably book it for the same weekend.
The same week, yeah.
Or the same week the next year.
Of course, it'll be my annual birthday ritual. So I'm going to leave this like this because I don't want to lose that blue black. And this pink is going to shift with purple, and the green is going to shift with yellow. So I think it'll be really cool when it dries.
Where's all that white you put on there?
There's lots of white in there. But those are all interference colors too. So this is just an experiment that we get to see the results next Monday. What happens when you use interferences with iridescence and nothing else.
Kim Rohde's joining us.
Oh,
right?
yeah, Kim Rohde, yeah. Jerry Boblitz, Pam McAdams,
Kathy.
Carrie Hammond, Diane Parker,
Kathy McClure.
Catherine McClure, and Nancy Olson and Lisa Brown, and Diane Parker. Who did I miss? Tammy Haga.
So DL,
There's 26 of us. That's how many people are going to be there.
is that a 10 by 20?
This is an 8 by 20.
Terry's stashing cash now.
Tammy Anderson's going on the Belize trip, Maria. But we might be able to get her to come next year. I know, I cannot wait to see this next week when it's dry, because it should just shimmer. Shimmer. So I'm going to move this out of the way. I do think I want to pull a couple of skins off of here, though. I need to tip just a little more off, guys. I don't want it to... I found out why some of my paintings are cracking is because it's so warm out here. I haven't been shutting my heater off so that it all stays the same temperature all the time. Because I was shutting it off and turning it on. Let me torch that one more time.
Yeah, we hope you can go too next year, Shirley. Antoinette wants to know, where's the best place to get canvases?
I like Hobby Lobby, but you can get them at Michael's too. They have good deals at that. And they have the student grade canvases, so you can get, what is it, 8 in a pack for like $10.99 when they're on sale.
Good night, Mylene. Jennifer Lopez says she's in love with that one.
Me too.
Terry wants to know, how long a drive from Texas would that be?
Oh,
Where in Texas?
we have a girl that's driving from Texas, Pam. They're doing 2 days. They're going to do it in 2 days.
Ouija wants to know, what's the temperature swing?
At the beach?
I think you're referring to inside the garage.
Oh, yeah. Well, the coldest I let it get out here is 68, but it does get up to 75 in here sometimes if the door stays closed and the heat's on.
Kathy Carr said she was so disappointed in canvases from Jerry's Art Around.
Yeah, they're not the greatest, guys. For the price, I like the creative inspirations for the price because they're stapled in the corners, and a lot of canvases you buy don't have those corner staples.
Ouija was talking about drying.
Oh, how long it takes to dry? Mine will be dry in about 2 days. To the touch, but then I let them set for 2 to 3 weeks before I do anything else with them. Sometimes longer than that.
Maria loves the edge canvas at Jerry's.
Yeah, I do too.
And Terry was asking about from Dallas. Dallas to here is about 1,230 miles.
Well, it took me 3 days to drive to Texas from New York, so I would say it's a good 2-day drive.
And Anna Boy says, I like your art.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So here's another thing I want to talk to you guys about while you're still here. Most of you are still here. I'm very disappointed. Can I say that? Is that the word? About the views on videos. When we started doing these Monday Night Lives, and you guys have been with me, most of you, from the beginning, I said, let's start a group on Facebook and everybody that's subscribed to the channel can come and show us their work or see our work, or, you know, your subscribers, right? So when I put a video up and it only has 300 views, it's like, why? We have 3,400 members in our group. And I know you can't watch them all, you know, but I feel like, I don't know how I feel. I'm just so disappointed. It's like I feel like I'm doing this for just a small clique of people that appreciate us, and the others don't care. So
Dana says, been a year for her, and she's watched every video.
yeah, Dana, you've stuck by us for sure. What does this banana boy want? Say you love bananas. You can unsub, dude. One person ain't gonna hurt me.
Maria beat me.
See what I mean? Then you get those ones.
I squash bananas.
Maybe I should just cut down to 2 videos a week and see what happens. And, you know, I know there's a lot of other artists that people are watching, and that's fine with me. I don't care if you watch other people. No one says you can just watch me. I'm not like that, you know. But I just feel like I'm like doing this and nobody's watching. So it's kind of sad in a way for me.
Kristen wants to know, are you talking about views on YouTube?
Yes. Yes.
Kathy Carr is like, no.
You know, and it's just, I go and I see other people's videos and they've got 7,000 views, and I'm like, what, is nobody watching me? I know I'm not getting in the algorithm, that's for sure, because I'm not getting any new subs. I'm lucky if I get 20 a week now. It's just, I don't understand what's going on.
Well, Chrissy says, Christina, how do you know it's not YouTube manipulating the numbers? They've been hitting everyone, trying to cut your income.
Well, and I don't mind that, because I said from the very beginning I wasn't in it for the money. And I said from the beginning I wasn't going to teach. But so many people ask me questions that I want to tell you what I know. I'm not in it for the money, guys. That's for sure. But I feel like I'm wasting my time if nobody's watching the videos.
Mary's like, no, don't cut back. I look forward to them. Joyce says, I watch you quite often.
I know. I know, and I see you guys' comments. I see it. You know, or in the group, if Maria and Shelly post that the video's up, I see the likes, or, you know, I see who's clicking on it. I didn't want to bring it up in the group because I had people in the very beginning say, I'm not going to be, I don't want to have to subscribe to a channel to be a group member. Well, that is why we started the group, was for our subscribers. We wanted to keep it small and intimate, so everybody got to know each other more. And, you know, it's just everybody's coming in from other groups. I get in some rude people that are coming in that we have to get rid of, because that's not the kind of group I want. I wanted it to be all of us that are here on Monday nights. We chit chat about art. If you have something you want to see me create, we can discuss that. And it's just, I thought, you know, I think we're all family in a way. And I can't say that I've never been generous, because I've been generous with you guys. I'm sure that you appreciate everything that we do for you, and we appreciate everything that you do for us. I mean, the donations are still coming in. So I just don't get it.
Gloria's overbloomed.
Well, here's the thing, Gloria. I've only done what, 10 videos on blooms? I paid a lot of money to take that class. I want to put blooms up, but not on every video. You know, I still want to put them up. This week I'm going to be doing some bloom videos, but they're going to be swipes and triples or whatever. They're not just going to be single little tiles. I'm Dutched out, guys. I don't even watch Dutch boards anymore because I'm just Dutched out. I want to see something new. And I've been thinking of something new. It's like somebody's got to come up with a new technique here pretty soon because it's getting pretty stale on YouTube.
I think that's part of what's happening.
Yeah, people just aren't watching. So you guys, come up with something new so we can all copy you. I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
Maria says, question for everyone. What would you like to see on Christina's channel?
Yeah.
Open forum.
What do you guys want to see? What do you want me to post? I mean, I've done the 2 weeks of techniques and extended it another 10 days because I had more techniques to do. What would make you watch? What makes you want to watch videos? Is it the picture that you see and say, oh, that looks cool? Or is it just someone going like this and you don't see what they're painting yet? I don't know. I don't know.
Jennifer says, Christina, I'm sorry you're feeling this way. On my days off, I binge watch.
And I do that too. When I'm bored, I watch everybody else's channels. When I'm sitting here in the morning with my cup of tea, I watch everybody else's channels. So I support other artists, and I'm sure some of them watch just to see what everybody else is doing. We have so many people that don't have channels,
Antoinette's calling for rainbow string core.
Yeah, someone talked to me about that too. On a black base, they wanted me to do a rainbow string flower pull.
Kristen says maybe more involved mixed techniques.
Yeah. Oh, Terry, I'm not coming at you guys like, you better watch. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. And it's not just me. I have like 5 other artist friends that are going through the same exact thing. But then you see these 5 over here getting 7,000 views on their videos. And it's like, why are they getting all the views? And why, they're all doing the same thing they always do. And we're over here doing new stuff and nobody's watching us. So I know it has a lot to do with the algorithm. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button and leaving a comment. Even if you're just saying hello in the comment, that moves us up in the algorithm.
Yeah, Lori says not just your channel.
No, it's not just my channel. Mm-mm.
Somebody said, what if you use a mirror? A mirror so we can watch you doing you.
Well, I talked to Molly about this. Molly's like, show yourself at the beginning of the video. Well, if you guys want to see me with my hair tied up, that's fine. I don't care.
Dana says, that's why I give you Instagram shout outs, Christina.
Yeah, I noticed that, hon. Thank you. But I don't have time to do Instagram too. I've got the paint business. I've got my channel. I've got the group that I try to check in as much as I can. Thank God for Maria and Shelly. I love you guys. They take care of the group. Plus, we have all this other stuff going on here, trying to get stuff ready for St. Jude's auction and ordering and shipping. And Ellen's at work all day, so I have no help. It is. I feel like I'm working so hard for nothing.
Susie Dino says she wants to see me. No. I'm shy.
He's not shy.
I'm shy.
Go watch his leaf blower. You'll get to see him. If you go on my channel in the search bar, type in leaf blower, and Alan's video will come up and you can see him.
Well, thank you, Carla. She says she watches on TV mostly. It's fairly new.
I know, Shirley. I know so many of you guys love us, and we appreciate that. We love you back just as much. And, like I said to Alan, I said, they got to be watching. They're still supporting because we're still getting donations to the channel, which buys our supplies, I just don't understand why the views are so low.
I'm a bit slow. Yes, I am.
He is a bit slow.
Slow.
He
Can't
is a
help
bit
it.
slow.
I'm just a
He's
thinker.
overthinking. Yeah. And he hasn't been doing this for 4 years like I have. So he takes time picking colors and wants to see where it's going to move to. So yeah, he's a little bit slower. So, if you guys can just take 5 minutes out of your day, you don't even have to watch the whole video. Start where I start pouring and leave a comment, hit the like button. Anything like that helps us. I'm not saying you have to watch the whole video. If you can, that's great. But
Get yourself a leaf blower.
yeah. Yes, he did good tonight. I was very happy with his pours tonight. Yeah, it's not that I'm camera shy. I just don't have any way to, I don't know how I would do it. I really don't, because behind me is my drying rack. So, and my studio is kind of a wreck right now. So, but I planned on doing that eventually, where I'd talk to you guys first and then do the pour. But when I watch videos like that, I'm like, do you have to do that on every video? I don't know. And I definitely would never just do all lives. So I like videos that people can go back and watch from where I started to where I finished and not have to go through the whole talking thing in the beginning. And people come back and watch the lives. I have a lot of people outside of the US that watch the videos after the fact. Like, I'll go to bed and I'll get up in the morning and I'll have all these views that I didn't have before I went to bed and a bunch of new subscribers. And then during the day, I watch it minus subscribers. So, I don't know. Maybe people think I act like a know-it-all. I don't know. I'm just teaching you guys what I know. If there's something you guys want me to change, please tell me. If you don't want to say it here, send me an email. I'm willing to work around you guys, I'm not like begging. I'm just wondering why. So, baby poop shimmer. See, Kristen, I'm the same way. It's like, I don't want to talk about my personal life. I'm here to do a painting on my videos. I tried that in the beginning where I talked about things, talked about Alan, talked about the dogs. And 20 minutes later, I'm still working on the painting. So I changed that. I said, no more talking. Once in a while, I'll make a little comment like, don't tell Alan, or something funny like that. Yeah, something funny like that.
Where do you sneak those in?
I do that here and there. It's subliminal. You don't hear it because it's your name. So we try that. But I'm going to let you guys go. It's 11:05. Thank you all for watching tonight. We love you all. Thank you for donations this week. We will be back here next Monday night at 9 p.m. We're still preparing for the St. Jude's auction. I am going to put some things up. I don't know if I'm going to do it on Etsy or on my art page. Instant gratification. You guys can buy them. They're going to be priced to sell. We have so many paintings here right now, and I have so many to resin that I need to move some stuff out. So I probably have like 150 paintings here right now. So we got to move them, right?
For
What?
We're going to move some of them in March.
Well, March for St. Jude's, yeah.
Yes.
That's going to be a big auction, guys. Just letting you know. I'll probably have bloom coasters and regular coasters and all kinds of stuff for that auction. So, but we love you guys, and we will see you all next Monday night. Same time, same place.
Different colors.
Different colors. I don't know, Alan. You always use the same colors. Good night, guys. We love you.
Good night.
Bye now.